And we are back for another day of robotic affirmation with the guide. I hope everybody's doing well. And let's see, gotten things going here. Today is the 23rd. Yes. And I've actually already started, but we are on day 16, believe it or not. Day 16, over halfway through of the self-worth and self-concept guide. And if you've been following along, the affirmation that I've been focusing on, everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it. Everything I desire is already mine and I deserve it. Um, you know, when we take this time to use the guide, um, we write through our affirmation repeatedly, and I calculated by the end of 30 days I will have written this phrase almost 800 times. And then you can do multiples of that in terms of how many times I've recited it in my head while doing the guide, thousands. And then times when I'm away from the guide and I'm not particularly have it in my head, have it right in front of me, but I'm doing it because maybe there's something going on and I want to be reminded that everything I desire is already mine. And I want you to be reminded of that, that everything that you want, it is already yours. It already exists. And I think that's what I like about taking this time to robotically affirm what I'm focused on right now. Excuse me. And it's been kind of exciting. You know, things have definitely been happening. Last month we did the money and finance. This month, self-worth and self-concept. And just strange little things that for me, it's like a success. I know a couple of days ago, I got a check in the mail for hundreds of dollars, totally unexpected. And I really feel like it's that work that I'm doing inside from within and asserting these things that really has helped me to remember that whatever it is I'm after, it's not out there. It's not out there. It's in here. It's within me, you know? It's within you. And going through any affirmation, going through something repeatedly and taking time and not focusing on doing it to get that thing, if you can just do it as a time to remember, hey, I am the power, right? This stuff comes from me. Everything that I'm looking for, I actually already have. It actually already exists in the quantum field. There is a parallel me, there's a parallel you that has that thing that you want. And all we're doing is trying to align with it. So as I go through my process here, if you're not familiar with it, I'll tell you what I do is I come to the day, I write in my date, this is the 16th day, and write in today's date. And then I have my set affirmation that I'll write. This is 23 times here. And then I'll read through that statement. I'll read through it twice. And you see, I can go down pretty fast because I've got it in my head and it's really just touching. Um, I'm saying it as I go along. For me, I don't really need to say it out loud. I rather just say it from within. Everything I desire is already mine, and I deserve it. But I like to just say it from inside. Sometimes I'll slide down like this because this is sort of two pieces. Sometimes I'll do this. Everything I desire is mine, and I deserve it. It depends on what your statement is, and you've got to have your statement. You've got to have your affirmation. What are you striving for? Um, what are you working toward to build your self concept to say that you are worth getting and having and aligning with the thing that you want, and that it's already yours and that you deserve it? And you might say, well, gee, I don't know. I don't know if I did the right thing or I worked hard enough to deserve it. Yeah, you did. You deserve it because you desire it. And if you have heard where people say that creation is finished, there's nothing new being created, then that means the thing and the person that you want to be exist out there in some parallel reality, and that person has exactly the thing that you are desiring. And here's a kind of a mind bender. So the reason you're desiring it is because it exists. And I know it takes a minute to get your mind around it. It's sort of like, if the thing did not exist, then you couldn't desire it, right? You couldn't even bring your mind around to want the thing that you're after. So it's some kind of like, whew, you got to really think on that, and maybe not think on it too much. Some things you just got to say, okay, I'm going to accept this because I know I want this thing. And after I've read through 2 times what I've written, I'll fill in my I am statement. And my I am statement today is, I am incredible. You know, what a powerful statement. I am incredible. And I love these two statements next to each other. Like, I am unique. There's no one else in the world like me. And I am incredible. What a boost. What a pickup. You know what I mean? If you felt like you were having a crappy day, focus on the fact that I am unique and that I am incredible. That you are unique in this world. There is no you like you in this world. Think of all the, oh, think of I don't even know if we can fathom it, all the videos that you have access to through YouTube, and all the lives and people and the minutes, the hours that people are putting out there. Um, like, there's no viewer like you in the world. Or if you're a content creator, there's no creator like you. You are unique, and in your uniqueness, you are incredible. You see, I feel like there's so much to feel good about in this world. Yes, you can focus on the news, and, remember, the news is there to keep us focused on it. So, we tend to draw eyes to things that are maybe of a negative, and that makes compelling TV, I guess. And we could get into, how bad things are, and that kind of stuff. But just go within and look at how awesome your life is, all right? And that the things that you are focused on as maybe bad and not so good, a lot of it's just because we say it's that, but we could say it's something else, or we could look at something else. So today, we are incredible. I am incredible. So after focusing on that, as I fill it in, I would go through again 2 more times. And look how fast, it doesn't take a lot of time because I'm reciting this just as I just slide my finger down. So if you feel like you're in a pinch and you don't, you can take this time. This is time that you're taking for yourself, right? You give time to work and school and family and everybody else, friends. This is just some time that you take to yourself to remember. Remember your power. Remember that at your core, you are a miracle worker. You are content creator yourself, the content of your life. All right? You are a dream maker. This is day 16. And then, as I like to close, it is done. Everything that you're pushing for and striving for, and maybe, oh, gee, I'm looking out there, waiting for it to come. So bend your mind a little bit and recognize and realize that it's already done. It was done the moment that you decided that it was done. And then I like to throw my initial in here just to confirm what we've done today and what I've done today. The time that I took for myself and the time that I hope you take for yourself to give yourselves 10, 15, 20 minutes to affirm something, anything, robotically. Right now we're working on self-concept and self-worth, but it could be any topic, anything that you want. Because when you take the time to do that, and if you're mindful about it, living in the present moment, because that's all you've got, that's all we have is this moment now. And just to know that right now, because I have chosen that this is who I am and this is what I desire to be, that it's done. It is done. And trust in that. And know that there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to add, there's nothing more you need to do other than remember your power, remember that you are source. And the thing that you want, that you may at one point have believed is out there, it's actually inside of you. Put your attention there. Robotic affirming helps you to sing that song inside of the thing and the place where you want to be so that it can reflect out here. So you want that thing and you want to see it out here in the world of shadows, the world of reflection. Get it, sing the same song and know that because you want it and you're saying that within yourself, no matter what, that's the problem. That's the challenge. You got to be focused and disciplined because the 3D out here doesn't always show you often that thing. But you have to know inside yourself that it is done and that that's enough. Like I'm experiencing it inside and that's reality and that's what matters. Okay, that's where we're at for today. We'll pick it up in a few days. I got to take a little trip. I'll be back. I'll be back next week. So I'll continue in my guide, but probably by the time we come back, we'll be nearing toward the end of self-worth and self-concept. And then next month, probably going to jump on to one of my popular guides, love. So that's no surprise. All right, you guys take care. I appreciate you. Bye bye now.